The roller skating adventure. Sam and Mia were best friends who loved roller skating. They had been practicing for months to enter the Rollerland Skate Jam, a competition where skaters could show off their skills and win prizes. They had learned how to do tricks like spins, jumps, and slides, and they had choreographed a routine to their favorite song. The day of the competition arrived, and they were both excited and nervous. They put on their skates and headed to Rollerland Skate Center. When they arrived, they saw a big sign that said, "Welcome to Rollerland, the ultimate roller skating experience." They ran inside, followed by their families. They checked in at the registration desk and received their numbers and schedules. They were in the junior category, and their performance was at 2 p.m. They had some time to warm up and practice before their turn. They went to the rink, where they saw other skaters doing amazing moves. Some of them looked very professional and experienced. Sam and Mia felt a bit intimidated, but they also felt inspired. They decided to give it their best shot and have fun. They skated around the rink, doing some of their tricks and getting used to the floor. They also watched the other skaters and cheered for them when they did something impressive. They made some new friends and exchanged tips and compliments. Soon, it was time for their performance. They heard their names being announced over the loudspeaker, and they skated to the center of the rink. They heard their song start playing, and they began their routine. They skated in sync, matching each other's movements and expressions. They did their tricks with grace and confidence, earning applause and cheers from the audience. They smiled and winked at each other, enjoying every moment. They finished their routine with a flourish, holding hands and bowing to the crowd. They heard a loud roar of approval, and they felt a surge of joy. They had done it. They skated off the rink, hugging each other and high-fiving their families. They waited for the judges' scores, hoping for a good result. They heard their names being called again, this time for the award ceremony. They skated back to the center of the rink, where they saw a podium with 3 trophies on it. They heard the announcer say, "And the winners of the junior category are Sam and Mia." They couldn't believe it. They had won first place. They jumped up and down, screaming and laughing. They received their trophies from the judges, who congratulated them on their performance. They thanked them and thanked everyone who had supported them. They posed for pictures with their trophies, their families, and their new friends. They felt proud and happy. They had achieved their goal and had a blast doing it. They decided to celebrate by skating some more, enjoying the music and the atmosphere of Rollerland. They agreed that it was the best day ever. The end. Check out these other fine videos.